In this video, we're going to look at 10 mistakes businesses make when implementing a content strategy. Creating and publishing content that your audience will not only enjoy, but will act upon, takes time, patience and planning. Plus, it takes an understanding of how content marketing works online and the technology used to help people find you. Here are the 10 mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1. You didn't plan ahead. For content marketing of any type to work, you need to have a plan in place. You need to understand what your goals are for the content. Without an understanding of that and your audience, you will not succeed with your content strategy. Mistake number 2. You're using subpar content. You don't have to be an amazing writer to create content that gets results, but your content needs to make sense and it needs to be original and have your voice. The best way to create content like this is to write how you talk and how you talk directly to your audience, as if you are speaking directly to one person and in such a way that they understand. If you can't do that, hire someone who can. Mistake number 3. Your content has no reason for being. Everything you publish on your website or inside your social media accounts or even in a digital book needs to have a reason for being. If you can't come up with reasons why your audience would want to read or view your content, then you need to go back to the drawing board. Mistake number 4. Don't sound like a used car salesman. The content that you publish should not always sound like you're selling something. Instead, it should be educational in nature. The content should be valuable by itself without you expecting your audience to purchase anything or having them sign up for anything. This, my friend, is what will make them want to know more. Mistake number 5. Remain professional. To create valuable content, you need to be an expert in your niche. The way to appear as an expert is to stay slightly ahead of your intended audience. For example, if you want to create content in the cooking niche, but you're not a chef, you might decide to focus on home-cooked main dishes instead of more elaborate information. Mistake number 6. You don't use plenty of evergreen content. A lot of your content should be educational in nature, and most of that, with few exceptions, can be evergreen. You may have to go back and update some of the content when the related technology changes due to updates, all depending on your niche of course, but timely information that is general in nature and within the niche is always useful. Mistake number 7. Make use of both long-form and short content. People like to get general everyday content, but they also like more in-depth information that requires longer content. This authoritative content can help you establish yourself as the go-to expert in your niche. Mistake number 8. Your content isn't laser targeted on your audience. It's imperative that you understand your audience. It may help to segregate your list. Here's an example of one way to do this. Once people sign up as subscribers to your site, you have them opt in to a list that relates to their status on your site. For example, you might have a free members option and a paid members option. Your paid members have most likely purchased the product from you via a landing page you own, and you have a list for those buyers. The content you send to your paid members should not be the same as the content your free members receive. Only when your free members make a purchase would you want to transfer them to your paid members list. Mistake number 9. You fail to optimize your content. While the quality of your content along with expert targeting is very important, optimizing the content as far as readability is concerned is imperative. For example, format the content for ease of reading with plenty of subheadings, bullet points and white space. Mistake number 10. You avoid using SEO techniques. Using the right words, the right headers, tags, keywords and so forth is important to help your audience find you. Not to forget the search engines. These are things that search engines use to display your content to your audience. If you use WordPress, you can use a plugin like Yoast SEO or a similar one to get help with this issue. You want the content that you publish to mean something. You want it to perform well. You want it to inform your audience, and you want it to create new customers. The right content will work better than anything else and ensure your success. That, my friend, concludes this video about the 10 mistakes businesses make when implementing a content strategy.